Welcome back to the channel, you guys. In today's video, we'll be fixing the taillight on the F-150 Tremor. For those of you who've been keeping up with the channel in the YouTube shorts, you know we encountered a crack on the taillight lens. Not too sure how it got there, if it's just from road debris, all the ice, a parking lot ding. Something caused the crack in the lens, and we need to fix it before debris, dust, water, anything goes behind the lens, because once we get to that point, it is all over. Now, when we look at the taillight, you can see the hairline fracture that is in the lens right there, and we want to get that sealed up as soon as possible because you can already tell from behind the crack we have some debris and some dirt building up. I'm not sure how well you can see that, but nonetheless, there is a couple of dirt stains back there, and we don't want any further damage behind the lens. We don't want condensation to build up, any dust, debris. I'm gonna remove the whole taillight. That way it's flat horizontally, so when we apply our sealant, it's not gonna drip down or leak down. Now, before we get into the taillight fix, I wanna show you a few things we got cooking for the F-150. We have this 42-inch light bar from F-150 LEDs that's gonna be going on the front bumper of the truck, as well as this fog light kit that's gonna replace our OEM fog lights. I'm very excited to get this on, guys. We have these Cure LED headlights, these quad projector headlights that I am very excited for. This is gonna look good because everyone knows that the OEM headlights on the F-150 Tremor, they're brutal, man. These reflectors, I can't believe that's what they kind of included with these $80,000 trucks for the 401 and the 402A, guys. Not overly impressed with the reflector headlights, so we're going to go ahead and replace it with an OEM likeness, but with quad projectors. So Cure LED, check them out, you guys. Very, very excited to get these on the truck. We still have our steering wheel cover that's going to be going on the truck, but plans have changed because we have a custom carbon fiber steering wheel coming for the F-150. Very excited to get that on the truck. And once I get this OEM wheel off the truck, we are gonna wrap it with this leather wrap for any of you guys that are interested in putting this on your truck, because this is like $80 and this seems like it's pretty legit. I am excited to get this on the wheel, but we got a much better wheel on the way, but I'll still go through the process of putting this on the wheel once I get it off the truck. And we also have these grill lights from AM Off-Road, and these are meant for a 2024 and up F-150 XLT and any other F-150 that shares a similar grill to the XLT. These are the same sort of bar lights I have in my grill on the Tremor, but for a different trim. So I'm just gonna do a kind of a review on these so show you guys how they work, but I'm gonna be doing a giveaway on these guys right here once I'm done doing my review, so stay tuned for that. And then we also have this new addition to the garage. I found this little guy just outside the garage the other week. It was meowing at the door, and it had frostbite all over the tips of its ears. It's kind of lost the tips. That's why they're so rounded like that. Its nose had frostbite on it, and it's just a little guy. I should say girl, I guess. So not too sure where it came from. There's lots of farmyards in my area, so it must have got lost and meandered all the way over to my yard. I have a couple acres, so we can always turn it into a nice little yard cat, and either way, give it a good life here if that's the case. So little garage crew for the time being until winter is over. We'll keep it in the garage, and I'm sure it'll pester us on some of our future installs. But without further ado, let's get this taillight off the truck and we'll see what we can do to fix it. So there are two bolts on the back side of the taillight that will hit with the 8mm to get this all released. And then we'll give it a gentle pry, just like that. And then once we have the light out, we just remove the harness, just like that. Then we can bring this over to our bench. And I just have some soapy water in a bottle. I'll kind of just hit it with here just to get rid of the rest of the grease. All right, so now that we have our area nice and clean, you want to take some painter's tape, and we want to get this. See, there's a crack right here, but this is behind the lens. We want to go right around as close as we can to our crack here. But we don't want to get the sealant on the good part of the lens. We want to just penetrate the crack. So we're going to tape everything up except for the crack. All right, so I got the area taped up, and this is just to ensure that we can get a little careless with the sealant to make sure we get good penetration in the vein and in the crack there. So you can see I have like this little part exposed right here because that is where our crack is. And then what we'll do is we'll get a little bit crazy when applying the sealant. And I'm gonna be using this Permatex glass sealant which is it's a silicone, a clear dry silicone, and it says it's actually good for headlights and taillights. In the description it says that it is good for that as well as glass. So we're gonna try this, and if it doesn't work, then you know, back to the drawing board. But I have faith that this stuff should work pretty well. So I'm gonna go ahead and just kind of I don't even know how to do this. We're gonna give it a try here. Just kind of we're just gonna apply it on, and then we're gonna give it a good wipe off. So we'll make sure we have more than enough on. So I got a nice little bead right there. But what I'm gonna do is I'm just gonna spray my finger down with some soapy water, and then I'm going to just run it along here and get some of this gunk off. I'm gonna spray my finger again. And the same thing, we're gonna just run it along here. I'm hoping by doing this, we are pushing the sealant into the crack, and then that way it gives us a really nice seal and a good finish once we take all the tape off. Now I'm gonna wanna take the tape off likely before this all dries, otherwise I'll end up probably taking the silicone with it. So I'm pretty happy with what I have applied there. We got most of it ripped off, and I guess we'll see what we're dealing with after I rip all this stuff off. All right, so hopefully we have good penetration in the crack there, and it's gonna be hard to tell. We'll have to wait 24 hours for this all to cure, and hopefully it doesn't look any worse than that crack already does when we're said and done. But just having this all sealed and protected is a nice peace of mind. Will I replace this taillight eventually? Probably, but I'm really hoping that this will work in the meantime, and that we're not gonna get any condensation, debris, dust, any of that stuff behind our lens, because that sucks, and that's a problem if that happens. All right, so it's been 24 hours and our silicone is all nicely cured up, and I think that turned out quite well for the most part. It could have easily gotten out of hand if I didn't have all that tape there, so make sure you guys do the best job you can by putting some tape over your crack and then pushing that sealant as deep as you can into that crack. So we're gonna go ahead and throw this back on the truck and see how it all looks. If I'm not happy with it, we may pursue an OEM option, get a replacement for this, or an aftermarket option. Cure LED, whose headlights I'm gonna be installing right away on the truck, make an exact replica of the OEM tail light, just like this one, for the F-150. So maybe we'll have to pursue that, reach out to them, and see if we can do a collaboration on a set of taillights for the F-150 Tremor. For those of you who like the look of these LED taillights, because I know the 2025 guys don't have LED taillights. So Cure LED have a full set of LED tails just like this one for all you guys with newer F-150s looking to get these on your truck. So we're gonna go ahead and plug our harness back in. And then we'll put our 2 bolts back in. We'll close our tailgate, and then we'll go turn our lights on. And like I said, it's gonna be a good from far and far from good sort of fix. As you can kind of see that the crack is very obvious and very clear right there. Once the truck gets a little bit of dirt on it, it may not be as noticeable, but I'm gonna stick with that for the time being. And if you guys have any ideas on how to sort of make that process better with a cleaner way of doing it, let me know. I'm not very into that whole world of, you know, body work where you have to sand and clear coat and all that stuff. But if there's something that's easy, an easy trick to make that look a little cleaner, please let me know. I'm very interested, even if I can get to the point of kind of getting that crack kind of, you know, cleaned up as best as possible. But that's where we're gonna leave it, you guys. That's gonna save me at least $1,000 right now, so I don't further compromise that tail light. And hopefully there's no gaps or holes in the sealant, and we don't have to worry about anything getting behind the tail light lens. So that's where we'll leave that mod for now. I'll give you guys an update in a few months on where we're at with that. And like I said, maybe we'll have different taillights in the very near future. We'll see. And if you guys can think of a name for this little guy, you guys let me know. We'll name it. We'll give it a name in the comment section, and then we'll roll with that. I don't know what we're gonna do with this little guy yet, like I said earlier, but super friendly little kitten, and I think it's probably most likely gonna stick around. I got a couple acres here, so we could definitely make a good home for it if needed. But that is all I have in this video for you guys today. So thank you guys so much for being here. Lots of mods yet to come on the F-150. I'm very, very excited to keep this build going. And we got a lot of fun things coming up in the very near future. Some bigger plans for the channel, so stay tuned for that, you guys. Thank you guys so much for being here, and I'll see you guys in the next one.